All right, this is a biggie today. 8 states across the country have big old primaries that could set the stage for how November looks on a midterm election that's getting a great deal of scrutiny. Remember, they've swapped around a lot of districts, realigned them. Pennsylvania is an example of that. Pennsylvania is not at stake today, I should add. But in California and New Jersey alone, up to 12 seats that are in Republican hands could easily switch right now. And Democrats know it and are pouncing on it, particularly in California, the granddaddy of them all. Where they have, I don't know if bizarre is the word, but let's just say zealously different approach to electing their officials. Anyone can vote for anyone. Both parties merge together, the top two finishers in each category, then battle on in the November election, even if they're from the same party. Republicans are hoping to counter this so-called blue wave. Hillary Vaughn is on the ground with one of them. Hey, Hillary.
Hey, Neil, well, Democrats admit that California is critical to winning the majority in November. So they're targeting 2 open seats left by retiring Republicans, Darrell Issa and Ed Royce. But they're also targeting 2 districts that are being held by Republican incumbents that are trying to hold on to their seats. One of those is with me today, Congresswoman Mimi Walters. Congresswoman, the Democrats have targeted your district because they say Clinton won it in 2016. They think they can do it again in 2018. Why are they wrong?
Well, our tax cuts and our conservative economic reforms are playing very well in even deep blue California, and we are seeing our Republicans turn out. We have almost 50% of the absentees that have been returned so far are Republicans. I am the only Republican in the race, and we feel very positive about this election.
One of the attacks from the left has been over your support of the GOP tax plan. Do you have any regrets supporting this tax plan?
I've had so many people in my district come up to me and say, thank you, Congresswoman. Thank you for implementing tax reform. I'm getting more money in my paycheck. I've gotten a bonus from my company. And even my 401k, my company is increasing the matching on my 401k. So I'm really grateful for your vote on tax reform.
There are going to be some leadership changes past November in the House. Do you have your eye on anything past November?
Well, I'm looking forward to being reelected to Congress, and I know we're going to have a change, and I fully support Kevin McCarthy to be our Speaker.
Thank you so much, Congresswoman. Neil, as you mentioned at the top, this is a jungle primary, which basically means it's a free-for-all. There could be 2 Democrats headed to the general, or there could be 2 Republicans in some districts, which means the seats could flip tonight, or Democrats could be totally blocked out and knocked off the ballot tonight. So definitely all eyes on California, as Democrats admit this is critical to their path to victory in November. Neil?
All right, just to explain that again, because so many Democrats were interested in so many races across the state, this has played out nationally. In a state like California, where they have these top 2 finisher rules, it's going to hurt them, right? Because they could divide the vote and hand it to Republicans, right? That's the fear.
Exactly. And I talked to the DCCC about this, and they openly admit that it's a big problem for them, which is why they're dumping so much cash into these races. Already twice as much money has been spent in these primaries, and they tell me they're worried that they could be knocked off the ballot. They've actually been actively convincing some of their candidates to remove themselves from the race, and also contributing money to some Republicans in the race because they are trying to water down the Republican vote as well. So something that the DCCC has had their eye on. They've admitted this is going to be a big challenge for them. So we'll see how it turns out. But watering down the vote between the massive field of Democrats that have surged and put their names in for some of these seats has been a big problem for them and could end up hurting them tonight.
All right, Hillary, we will watch closely. Of course, our coverage kicks off at 8 p.m. tonight till whenever as we follow these 8 states, including California. Thank you, Hillary.